6 killed at a desert crossroads and a weed deal gone wrong. Drug violence in the black market is nothing new, but marijuana is legal in California, isn't it? So why are people killing each other in back alley deals? In the era of legalization, why are legit businesses struggling while illegal ones thrive in plain sight? 6 bodies were found in the Mojave Desert near the small town of El Mirage, 60 miles out of LA. All the bodies were found with gunshot wounds, and 4 had severe burns. I don't know, maybe they were roasting marshmallows? They were only found because one of the victims called 911 and said in Spanish, "I've been shot," but he didn't know where he was. So the police had to track his phone to the remote location where they found 5 bodies that night, and it took them until the next morning to find the 6th. And 5 people have been arrested and charged with murder, but of course, they're all pleaded not guilty. Cartel activity hasn't been confirmed just yet, but it's definitely not being ruled out, as the suspects were all Hispanic and arrested in the middle of setting up an illegal grow operation. Now, as bad as that all is, it's kind of highlighting a bigger problem. The illegal market in California has been thriving, despite years of legal sales that were supposed to stamp it out. The illicit market has been embedded there for decades. California grows more weed than anyone else and is home to the Emerald Triangle that was the source of some of the most sought-after marijuana during the years of Prohibition. In 2016, voters in Cali passed the Proposition 64 that for the first time legalized possession and promised to tax and regulate this huge industry that had been going on behind the scenes. And with that move, California became the biggest cannabis economy in the world, with billions in animals' annual sales. And they said this was supposed to incapacitate the black market, but that's not what happened. The black market is alive and well in California. What happened was each community was allowed to kind of decide for themselves if they wanted to allow commercial marijuana to come and set up shop. And believe it or not, more than half of the state said no. So availability is a bit patchy throughout the state, giving illegal weed plenty of room to fill. In fact, there were 411 search warrants served for illegal grows just last year in San Bernardino County alone. Proposition 64 actually took a lot of police's ability to enforce regulation away. Decriminalizing marijuana actually decriminalized the criminals, but they stayed criminals. So now there's not much of a penalty for buying or selling illegal weed. And some say that the problem is only getting worse. Regulation and high taxes, as high as 50% in some places, are driving people to the black market. And legal businesses are pulling out just to survive. Man, there's just too many hurdles to doing business. And they're saying the whole thing could collapse at any time.